I was born ready. I'm Ron Swanson.
There's only one thing I hate more than lying. Skim milk, which is water that's lying about being milk. Dear frozen yogurt, you are the celery of desserts. Be ice cream or be nothing. 0 stars. Goodbye, Anne. I have enjoyed parts of our time together.
Oh, God, Ron.
There's been a mistake. You've accidentally given me the food that my food eats.
Salad is traditionally the first course at a wedding.
Is a gerbil marrying a rabbit?
Hi there. Is there a project you're working on?
I know more than you.
All right.
And I'll have the number 8.
That's a party platter. It serves 12 people.
I know what I'm about, son.
Let me go to Big Head Joe's for you. They have the most insane burritos.
I don't much go for ethnic food.
No, trust me. They have one that's called the Meat Tornado. Literally killed a guy last year.
You had me at Meat Tornado.
You're not gonna slaughter that pig here, are you?
Not to worry. I have a permit.
This just says I can do what I want.
I would prefer that she ask me for my permission so I can say no. I like saying no. It lowers their enthusiasm. Well, if I had a toolbox, I could take care of that faulty radiator. This place is a paradise! Just give me all the bacon and eggs you have. Wait. I worry what you just heard was, give me a lot of bacon and eggs. What I said was, give me all the bacon and eggs you have. Do you understand? I have a joke for you.
Okay.
The government in this town is excellent and uses your tax dollars efficiently. Take a walnut and rub it into the legs of your table. That'll mask the scratches. Next thing you want to do is ditch the terrier and get yourself a proper dog. Any dog under 50 pounds is a cat, and cats are pointless.
Ron, what was wrong with that one?
It was too perfect. It looked machine-made.
Would you like to sample our vegan bacon? 100% meatless.
Yes, please. Another, please.
Sir, is there a problem?
I'm just making sure no one ever has to eat this.
Really? You're not scared to eat here?
When I eat, it is the food that is scared.
Ron, would you like some salad?
Since I am not a rabbit, no, I do not.
I love the first floor of City Hall at night when all the fluorescents are half off. It just makes the informational flyers look so beautiful.
I've never willingly been here later than 5:04 p.m. Crying, acceptable at funerals and the Grand Canyon. Rage, poise, property rights, fish for sport only, not for meat. Fish meat is practically a vegetable. Haircuts, there are 3 acceptable haircuts. High and tight, crew cut, buzz cut. Are the scissors broken in your house, son? I am only here because I owe Leslie 1,000 favors. I'm not big on charities. Give a man a fish and you feed him for a day. Don't teach a man to fish and you feed yourself. He's a grown man. Fishing's not that hard. After I've had too much whiskey, I cook myself a large flank steak, pan-fried in salted butter. I eat that, put on a pair of wet socks, and go to sleep.
That works.
It does. My idea of a perfect government is one guy who sits in a small room at a desk, and the only thing he's allowed to decide is who to nuke. The man is chosen based on some kind of IQ test, and maybe also a physical tournament, like a decathlon. And women are brought to him, maybe, when he desires them. Capitalism is the only way, Leslie. It moves our country forward. It's what makes America great, and England okay, and France terrible. Every year, I give Leslie the same present I give everyone, a crisp $20 bill. And every year she gets me something thoughtful and personal. It makes me furious. This year, she outdid herself. She had it installed over the weekend. It's so beautiful. I'm a simple man. I like pretty dark-haired women and breakfast food. But this stock photo I bought at a framing store isn't real. Today, I got the real thing. A naked Tammy made me breakfast this morning. Oh, I should have taken a picture of it. I once worked with a guy for 3 years and never learned his name. Best friend I ever had. We still never talk sometimes. Just as we suspected, John. We repaired the valve stem seal, and now all that remains is to tighten down this packing nut. And that should do it.
Can we help you?
No, we have everything under control.
My crew's redoing this whole floor. We're the only people allowed up here right now.
Well, proceed with your work. You won't notice us at all.
Well, we're gonna be kind of loud.
My son is several weeks old. He's quite familiar with the sound of power tools. Normally, if given a choice between doing something and nothing, I'd choose to do nothing. But I will do something if it helps someone else do nothing. I'd work all night if it meant nothing got done. I've seen Salvatore the first Tuesday of the month for the past 4 decades. Same exact thing every time. I paid him $8. I sat in the same chair, Salvatore put the same cape over me. And then he'd always ask me about the same thing. Nothing. It was perfect. Strippers do nothing for me. I like a strong, salt-of-the-earth, self-possessed woman at the top of her field. Your Steffi Grafs, your Cheryl Swoopses. But I will take a free breakfast buffet anytime, any place. I got my first job when I was 9, worked at a sheet metal factory. In 2 weeks, I was running the floor. Child labor laws are ruining this country. Death does not scare me. What I am worried about is spoiling my children. I don't want them to be the kind of people who never work, live off their trust funds, who buy their wooden furniture. I will leave my children $50 apiece for the cab home from my funeral and a steak dinner. End of discussion.
Okay. I mean, look, it doesn't matter how much money you leave your kids. What matters is that you teach them the right values. But if something horrible happens and you want your kids to be left alone with no safety net just so they can learn some kind of weird lesson, then by all means, leave your fortune to the wild boar who gores you to death.
And never lose to a boar.